RHA made the decision to halt proceedings on lease enforcement cases for non-payment of rent.
A big announcement Friday that the Richmond Redevelopment and Housing Authority will temporarily freeze evictions for at least 30 days. RRHA dismissed 14 eviction cases in court this week, and they say more families could be impacted.
I am getting calls all day long of people being evicted and have been evicted.
The decision comes after community advocates and some council members voiced concerns over a rise in eviction notices in public housing neighborhoods. They say RRHA brought about 130 residents to court in recent weeks.
We have not seen those kind of numbers from RRHA since before the pandemic.
But CEO Steven Nesmith says RRHA is in an unsustainable position. The Housing Authority has more than $3 million in debt due to 1,500 families who are delinquent on their rent, alarming their federal regulators. The U.S. Department of Housing dinged the agency in a recent audit for a high percentage of tenant rents not collected, and they directed RRHA to increase collection efforts.
We did not collect rent. That's a fact. If you do not collect rent, your debts increase.
So Nesmith is rolling out a new lease enforcement strategy. It includes a year-long campaign to encourage residents to pay up, while also collaborating with city leaders, churches, and nonprofits. And there is another problem. Some tenants are possibly being charged inaccurate rent amounts.
Now, I can't stand here and say that I am 100% sure that every single file is calculated at 100% accuracy.
Federal auditors found rent calculation errors in 66% of the tenant files reviewed, saying RRHA miscalculated people's wages, child support, self-employment income, and zero income reporting. The audit directed RRHA to either reimburse tenants who overpaid or increase rent for those who underpaid. So how can you be 100% confident that for families who have already faced judgments or evictions, that there were not rent miscalculations in those cases?
What we know is that even with the audit, it was still a conversation between RHA and our local HUD field office to determine what was actually an error and what was not.
Kenyatta Green says the Department of Housing never provided the case files in question to RRHA, so they could never confirm those errors. However, she says training and file reviews are ongoing. But for folks who already went to court and were handed a judgment, those cases will not get a second look.
If those cases were already adjudicated, we are not reopening the cases because, again, our offices are open. And if there was ever a question about the calculation of the rent, the affordability of the rent, we keep ourselves open to the families coming to us and asking the questions.
Now, Steven Nesmith says he does not believe that the rent miscalculations make up a big portion of the current debt. The vast majority of that, he says, is due to people not paying their rent. In Richmond, I'm Tyler Lane, CBS 6 News.